Since this is what brings us all together, I thought it would be interesting if we learned about it together. So hopefully all of these facts can help you fall asleep. I'm also going to be layering this video with some brushing sounds and other tingly sounds to hopefully send you drifting off into a relaxing, peaceful sleep. So without further ado, let's get on to the first fact. Fact number 1. In 2010, computer scientist Jennifer Allen came up with the initialism ASMR for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, which doesn't have any official medical meaning. Most of the words Allen came up with make sense for the tingle sensation people get when they hear satisfying sounds, but she used the term meridian to imply the O word without actually saying it. I can't say it either because otherwise YouTube will demonetize these videos. Even though I'm not monetized, I would like to allow myself the chance rather than throw that out the window straight away. But meridian apparently means the big O, which I didn't know. I didn't know that at all. Fact number 2. A controversial way to describe ASMR is to compare it to musical frisson, the chills you get when listening to music. This has been a helpful comparison for researchers to use as a jumping off point over the years, but the ASMR community doesn't love it. Apparently, I never heard about it. On the ASMR subreddit wiki, it advises you to direct your music videos to r/frisson or r/ASMR music and learn the difference between musical frisson and ASMR. It sounds like there might be a bit of a feud going on in part of the community that I didn't know about. I know that this community can be rather dramatic in some parts at some points, so I wouldn't be surprised, but I've never come across any of it, so it beats me, I guess. Fact number 3. Certain things trigger ASMR. Well, we kind of knew that. Otherwise, why am I whispering into a microphone? This was made by mentalfloss.com, which probably explains why these are rather obvious. Obviously, in the words of Severus Snape. You're probably familiar with ASMR YouTube videos created by ASMR artists, in which a person on screen speaks or performs actions in an attempt to cause a reaction in the viewer. There is a huge range of trigger sounds, including crinkling paper, folding towels, turning pages, tapping, whispering, and typing. There are also videos more focused on experiences, like sorting trading cards or roleplay, in which the ASM artist pretends to be your doctor, hairstylist, or any number of other people. That just seems to be a description of how YouTube works. But I guess if you were someone who hadn't watched ASMR before and you decided you wanted to find out what the hype was about, this article could be rather useful. But for us ASMR veterans over here, we don't really need that. Fact number 4. 4, 4, 4. There are 4 top triggers. I'm not sure who dictated that, but let's see if we agree with this one. In a survey of 475 ASMR experiences, the researchers found the top 4 triggers in order were whispering, 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 personal attention, personal attention, personal attention, crisp sounds, which they define as metallic foil, tapping fingernails, etc., and slow movement. As for why people use ASMR media, 98% claimed it was for relaxation, and 82% said it helped them fall asleep. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I would have expected the sleep percentage to be higher. Like, I would have expected them to have been swapped, if not equal. Because I've always used ASMR to fall asleep. And the thought that there is 18% of people out there who go to sleep ASMR as an aid, but consume ASMR content. That's really baffling to me, but each to their own, I guess. Fact number 5. There are also non-ASMR triggers too. I feel like this is less of a fact than an add-on to the previous one, but we'll roll with it, I guess. Even though we probably know it best from videos, the sensation happens in real life as well. Some people feel the response while getting a manicure or haircut. I think the first time I experienced ASMR was when I was a child, and my parents and my nan in particular used to do the teddy bear thing on me, and it went like this. Round and round the garden, like a teddy bear. One step, two step, and tickle, 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 tickle. And I used to love that as a kid, and I think the light circle motion around my hand, I think that was what gave me the tingle, 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 tingles. Fact number 6. ASMR has only recently become a well-known phenomenon. Dr. Craig Richard, a professor of biopharmaceutical science at Shenandoah, I might have got that wrong, University, is one of the few legitimate experts on the subject. He wrote the book Brain Tingles, which provides a history of the ASMR community. According to Richard, it was a 2007 thread on the online forum steadyhealth.com that triggered the conversation. After a user wrote, "Weird sensation feels good," and described ASMR, many people commented about how they could relate. I find it a bit odd that nowadays ASMR is so widely accepted as a sensation that people experience, and most young people know what it is. That once upon a time it was considered a weird sensation. It's just kind of food for thought, I guess, how far we have come since 2007. How long ago is that? I'm really bad at mental math, not mental mouth, mental math. 15 years, is it? You're about to see me fail at mental math. So 2007 to 2017. 7 plus 5 is 13. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh no, it's 16. Yikes. I'm not very good at mental math. This is why I watch Samuel ASMR. My good friend Sam. That's why I use him to go to sleep too, because sometimes he makes me do mental math. A little bit of a sidetrack, but whenever I am on a phone call or a Discord call with Sam and he's editing a video, I always ask if there's any maths in it. Because one time we sat in a Discord call together and I was watching his videos and I was responding to what he was saying in them, so it was like a live reaction to his videos. It's really nice being friends with other ASMR artists because they inspire me, and like, it's just funny to hear from the other side how someone feels about like when they get a new subscriber or a like or a comment, to actually see how appreciated those things are. It's a nice feeling. It's an ASMR tingly feeling to know that all your appreciation to them is reciprocated. Fact number 7. The first video meant to trigger ASMR debuted in 2009. Richard's history of ASMR in Brain Tingles also covers the YouTube scene. The first video meant to intentionally trigger ASMR, which featured a woman whispering, and of course predates the term, was uploaded to a channel, Whispering Live, in March of 2009. That's pretty interesting, I think. If I remember after this video, I'm going to see if I can find this video and see where it all began. I think that's really interesting. Fact number 8. More than 13 million ASMR videos have been uploaded to YouTube. That is insane, but believable. Like, I can't fathom that number completely. However, because of how popular ASMR is now, and little creators like me jumping on the bandwagon, I guess, I'm not surprised that there is so many. As of 2021, ASMR was the third most popular YouTube search of all time, according to SEMrush. SEMrush. I'm guessing that's a news website. There are 10.8 million posts under the ASMR tag on Instagram. Again, crazy to think about, but believable. which is not enough time to create and replicate large research projects. Only within the past few years has anyone begun to study the phenomenon, which is not enough time to create and replicate large research projects. A lot of the information we have about ASMR is self-reported by its community. A few studies do exist, but the information is very new and subject to change. I look forward to seeing what we find out about it. Maybe we'll find out if there is like a primal nature to it, like if our ancestors had it and whether we evolved to have it and what the benefits are, or maybe it's just something that naturally occurred somewhere. One of those random links that appear in our DNA that allow us to experience the sensation. It'll be interesting to find that out if and when that gets studied. And lastly, fact number 10. Okay. According to one study, participants with ASMR experience reduced heart rates. That's believable. One interesting ASMR study was published in 2018 in the journal PLOS1 plus 1. Hope I said that right. There were 110 participants, half who experienced ASMR and half who were controls. They watched videos, some ASMR, some not, while their heart rates were monitored. Participants with ASMR had a heart rate reduction of 3.41 beats per minute after watching ASMR videos. According to the paper, that makes it about as effective as music-based stress reduction and more effective than a mindfulness/acceptance-based intervention for anxiety. That makes me very happy to hear because I hate mindfulness. I know that is a very bold statement, but I have tried to do mindfulness many times over the years, and I just can't focus. I can't sit there and think of nothing and clear my mind, or like when they say brush your teeth and focus on brushing your teeth. Well, surely I am focusing on brushing my teeth. I'm brushing my teeth, like I don't understand. So it's nice to know that just listening to ASMR is helping with my anxiety without me even really noticing. Well, obviously I notice a bit, but I don't have the conscious thought of I'm going to listen to ASMR to reduce my anxiety. I just kind of go, I fancy watching some ASMR before bed, and I do notice that my heart rate is a lot lower naturally than my boyfriend's. His is a lot more fast and sporadic. So that kind of makes sense since I've been watching ASMR since I was about 14.